All right. So, got some safety glasses on the rye. Definitely don't want anything getting in his eyes, so don't worry. When he's under here, right next to me, I tend to do this so he doesn't get hurt. But yeah, we're making some progress. What's going on, YouTube? So this is my 1998 Jeep Cherokee, and I got it from a buddy who moved away. He moved from Idaho to Virginia. His name's Joel, and so I will be referring to this Jeep a lot as Joel's Jeep because in my mind this is his Jeep and I've got my own. But in the meantime, yeah, he sold it to me at a really great price because we're best buddies. He wanted me to take care of it and just fix it up. So he's currently looking for a Jeep in Virginia, and I've got two Jeeps to deal with, a 1995 and this 1998. So just a little bit of history there. He bought it, my buddy, for like a recreational fishing, camping vehicle. He already has a 3-inch lift from Zone Off-Road on it, and he's got the cargo, luggage, roof rack, whatever you want to call it, already installed, which is fantastic because my other Jeep does not. And we'll most likely keep that one stock and just replace parts as we need to. But back to this Jeep. It's got a myriad of little problems that we gotta fix, and I'm hoping to take you guys along with me. A few things I've already done so far is I've cleaned the interior extensively, as my buddy had 3 dogs, 2 large ones and a small one, but I vacuumed, cleaned everything, shampooed, you name it. I got this thing spotless, so that's all done. The driver's side window would not roll down. So I replaced the window motor with a junkyard one, and it works perfect now, and I'm definitely going to want that because the AC doesn't work. So I'm going to be doing the 260, 460 air conditioning for those of you who are familiar with that. There's a bunch of other little things I got to take care of, little things falling apart, but in the meantime, you know, like I replaced this trim that was cracked, you know, just small things like that. But I've done just basically just some basic stuff, and as we go through this whole thing and we figure out what to do and how to do it, because I am not a mechanic, I just basically watch YouTube videos on how to fix things and maybe Google, you know, the usual stuff. I think that's what most people do. But yeah, we got some leaks under here. We got some leaks at the differentials, and we're going to go ahead and tackle the rear differential first because that's an easy fix. And I'll take you guys along for the ride. Again, not all these are tutorials, but they are very good. You know, maybe follow alongs, or you get the general idea. But I'm also going to maybe have my family in the videos, my son, things like that. So anyways, I appreciate it, and hope you enjoy watching. And we're going to go ahead and get down here and tackle this differential in the rear here. What you're going to need to actually clean up and take apart a differential like this is a curious 3-year-old that wants to play with all your tools and lose them. Just kidding. He can stay. And a nice cold beverage of your choice. I chose a nice ginger ale. And then you're going to need some gear oil. I got some of this Mobile One on sale. It's 75W90. But you can, I think it's, you can also use like a 75-140. I don't really remember, but please look at your owner's manual. It'll tell you what kind to use or recommended to use. And some brake clean over here in the corner. Okay, guys, so it looks like a 13 mil will fit this. And we'll go ahead and start taking this apart. And if the bolts are on there pretty tight, we can always get a breaker bar, which we shouldn't have to. These shouldn't be super tight, although they could be seized with rust. That one, I don't know, but that one was loose. And we're just gonna work our way around breaking them loose. And while I'm taking this apart and getting these bolts out, my 3-year-old has decided to help me work on the Jeep in his own way with the tools. Okay, so we got one bolt left here at the top to help hold this on while I peel this thing open. All the other bolts are out. They're actually sitting on the side of the tub here. Riker, are you ready to see this open? Yeah? Okay. Let's see, we can't pry this open. I got this little, like, pry tool from the store a while back. It's been working pretty handy for these types of things, but we'll see how RTV this whole thing is, and if we can actually get it open or not. Oh, there we go, bud. Okay, come take a look. We got some of it to move, so watch. We're going to pull this over just a smidge. Oh, well, maybe not. Maybe I spoke too soon.
What are you doing? Hon.
Oh, there's some oil coming out. You see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show out.
Stay right there, though. We don't want to get this in your eyes or anything, so you're going to watch from afar.
What? What, Daddy? You waited.
So far, the oil doesn't look too bad, just a little dark.
What, Daddy? What is that?
It's oil, bud. It's gear oil. And it kind of smells.
It's yeah. Yeah? Huh? You lay down that. Down.
Yep.
It's down. And then why down? We're on the own. It's
There we go.
down.
Let's go ahead and just let some of this drain out now.
See?
There we go.
To see that. Yeah.
Let's go ahead and push this pry tool in just a little more and pull. There we go. And it comes loose. Okay. A little bit fall off, but some cardboard underneath this caught everything.
No, wait this.
There we go. What do you think, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah? You think yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's working.
Yeah, it's working. Oh, all right. Not too bad, huh?
Not bad.
Nah, not bad at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for your help.
Yeah.
We're going to have to clean this up now and get this cover off.
Yeah.
Oh, the moment has come, bud. Ready? Yeah? Go ahead and just wiggle this off.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
And there's the inside of a differential. Let's go ahead and pull this out so that as you guys can see. I don't really see too much RTV on the surface, really, though. We'll have to take a bigger look at that when we have a second, but... Alright, here's the differential cover. Don't mind my bare feet. But it looks like a lot of the RTV is no longer there, really. Biggest thing I've noticed, though, is that there's quite a chunk bent off here, which isn't good. That means that this cover ran into something backing up, it looks like. But I have a solution for that, because I actually saw this earlier. My fix is I found a undamaged one at the junkyard. So
You need
we're going to replace it.
Daddy.
Yep, we're going to use this, bud. We're going to use this to replace that part because the other one's damaged a little bit. This one isn't, and it's been painted by someone at the junkyard, so it looked nice and fresh. The downside is they used a copious amount of RTV, which could be a good thing if it was still on their car. But we're going to use that and swap it off. So we'll be back in a sec, guys. All right. So we got some safety glasses on the rye. Definitely don't want anything getting in his eyes, so don't worry. When he's under here, right next to me, I tend to do this so he doesn't get hurt. But yeah, we're making some progress. We're gonna go ahead and spray some brake clean too, so we'll make sure that he scoots back a little bit. Let's go ahead and scooch back ourselves because I don't want it in my face either. And we'll go ahead and give it a good spray. Yeah, what do you think of that, buddy? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. But here we are, get it nice and clean. We'll spray some more in there, let that run out, spray some more, and we'll start cleaning up the surfaces. The differential is all scraped up now. I used this gasket scraper tool and removed a bunch of that junk. Rye's still right here next to me. He's just been helping me to scrape these things. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take this good differential cover and we're gonna go ahead and scrape off all this RTV and just get it cleaned up. Someone already went through and like painted it and everything at the junkyard, so I'm not gonna worry about painting it or doing anything special. I'm just gonna get this old material off, maybe take a wire brush to the outside here, and we'll reattach it to that one after we clean that surface up, and we'll fill it up, and that'll be the end of our video for now. Hey guys, it's been like 46 years or something. But we finally got all that red RTV off, all of it, with a wire brush and some gasket scrapers. Like I said, 46, give or take a couple years. Anyways, so we're going to clean this up now and, you know, throw that away. And we'll start reassembling this whole thing. And luckily I have more RTV I can put on this. And it's the proper kind. It's made for gear oil and for differentials to resist all that. I'm sure they're all the same. Rye's come out to join me. Here he is. Yep. He knew I was in the garage, so he came back out. Yeah? Anyways, you ready to,
See?
He's got a little popcorn thing, yeah. But we're going to go ahead and put this back together. You want to put this back on?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright. Well, anyways, I'll catch you guys in a sec. Okay guys, so Rye, being the 3-year-old attention span that he has, he decided to go back in. So we're just going to continue on. Mama's home, so she can watch him while I'm out here working on this. But we're going to use this gasket maker, gear oil gasket maker, and we're going to put it around the edge, staying on the inside of the bolt holes as we go through. That way it seals it and doesn't actually leak out of the bolt holes here. A little bit of smearing should be fine. Okay guys, so thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will try to post once a week or so with various little projects on these Jeeps around the house, things that I think might be interesting to anyone who's watching. So probably about, 3 of you, and probably, random family member. But nonetheless, the differential cover has been replaced, and the old one was broken. It had a nasty cut. Not sure what it was from, but the rubber fill plug was also leaking, so I replaced that. Fresh RTV, fresh oil, everything's good to go. It's not leaking anymore, spick and span. So, again, thanks, guys. I'll catch you guys later. And until then, see ya.